top of the hill, Minaret Summit. From here, it is a 7-mile drive into the canyon through which flows the upper reaches of a river better known for irrigation of the Central Valley of California, the San Joaquin. It is a narrow road, so unless you plan to camp overnight, the only way to take it is by shuttle bus, or walk. This young fellow doesn't think so. As our plan includes overnight camping, we were able to make the drive down. Breakfast finds us with company, hoping for a handout. Designated a wild trout river, 4 species of trout are just waiting for the angler to try to outwit them, or provide for them. Life is abundant along this pristine stretch of water. Deer, birds, butterflies, just to name a few. Now those fish gotta be down there somewhere. At 7,600 feet in elevation, it is the middle fork of the San Joaquin River that flows through here, in the Anzo Adams Wilderness. There are many trails, some short and easy, some somewhat longer. In fact, you can start on trails that lead all the way to Canada, or Mexico, or, hopefully, better fishing. A lot of water, but maybe not very conducive to fishing. "101-foot Rainbow Falls is a pretty impressive sight. We apparently picked the wrong time of the day to catch the rainbow, but with the right light it can be spectacular. The falls plunge over a cliff of lava, as this is an area of dormant volcanic activity. There seems to be a bit of a one-track mind here, no matter what the possibilities may be. As I said, there are a number of trails in the area, and some seem to lead into rather dark and mysterious ways. Actually, signs of lava flows can be found all around here. Devil's Postpile National Monument, one of the smallest of the national park system at only 800 acres, was created in 1911 to preserve 2 natural features, one of which is Rainbow Falls. The other, of course, is Devil's Postpile, a columnar basalt formation found only in a few places in the world. To see these features, you must walk. Luckily for our intrepid explorer, the park is small and the trails are short, though they can be somewhat steep. A lava mass flowed for 3 miles, where it was stopped by a moraine and reached a thickness of 400 to 600 feet. It then cooled slowly and evenly from the outside in, resulting in these post-like columns caused by the cracking of the lava. All this happened nearly 100,000 years ago, so don't expect such activity to go on today. Still, this area is rather earthquake-prone. It seems a bit of a rest is in order already. The walking isn't the easiest here. A lot of dust, rocks, and loose pumice to navigate. The cooling of the lava flows can result in some rather amazing shapes. An artist at work here, it seems. As mentioned earlier, this area is prone to earthquakes, and not all the columns can stand the test of time. Our explorer seems to feel the need to take some time out, apparently. In spite of the altitude, the days can get quite warm here, into the 80s. Our goal is to reach the top of the Postpile, hopefully with some enthusiasm. After all, it isn't that long of a trip. See, it wasn't all that far, was it? Of course, we had to get to the Postpile first, but depending upon where you start, the trail can be less than a mile, and then the climb to the top of the formation. The columns, which are 60 feet high, average 2 feet in diameter. While most of them are 6-sided, they can range from 3 to 7 sides per column, or post, for that's where the name comes from, what looks like a bunch of posts stacked vertically. What is interesting to me was how the tops of the columns are seemingly level with each other, sort of like walking over an oversized cobblestone lot. What makes these posts different is their size and their composition, basalt. Actually, at one time the valley was filled with lava columns. Then, around 10,000 years ago, a glacier came through and scooped away one side of the Postpile, exposing the face for all to see, like a monster pipe organ. Of course, as with all things in nature, not all of the top was that smooth. But that didn't bother our intrepid explorer. He is checking out the cracks between the posts. Yeah. We find there are other sights to marvel at in this gorge of the San Joaquin, such as the root structure of this fallen tree. We should check out the intricacies of these roots. That is not quite what I meant, but it does give you an idea of the size of this tree. How does that song go? What you can do, I can do better? Well, maybe not. Let's get our priorities straight here. 4 kinds of those trout just looking to take the bait. Dinner coming up. An appetizer maybe? Oh well, after all that effort, there really is only one solution to end this day.